Is TikTok really safe now? What the lifted restrictions does and does not mean. Welcome, I'm Bob Gostischa, also known as Bob the Cyber Guy. Let's separate the reassuring headline from what the government's decision actually means for your digital safety. So, what actually changed? Greater US-based optional control. Safeguards intended to limit foreign access, U.S.-based data protections, and oversight and auditing. These measures are intended to reduce the risks that originally prompted the federal prohibition. They should not be described as perfect or permanently guaranteed. The DOJ's decision addresses a specific foreign control and federal device concern. It does not remove ordinary privacy, scam, misinformation, or account security risks. What has not changed? Like other major social media platforms, TikTok may use viewing behavior, searches, interactions, account details, advertising activity, and permitted location information to personalize content. Do not share sensitive personal information. Do not upload contacts unless necessary. Limit location, camera, microphone, photo, and file access. And review privacy settings periodically. Scams have not gone away. A new ownership arrangement does not make scammers pack their bags and go home. The scammer toolkit still exists. Fake giveaways, investment scams, romance scams, impersonations, fake celebrity endorsements, miracle health products, bogus shopping offers, links to fraudulent websites, and requests to continue conversations through other apps. Popular does not mean true. Viral does not mean accurate. Professional-looking videos can still be false. AI can create convincing fake voices and faces. Verify health, financial, political, and breaking news claims through dependable sources. Safer TikTok settings. Use a unique password. Make sure you update it. Turn on two-factor verification. Keep the app updated. Disable precision location unless needed. Do not synchronize contacts unless necessary. Limit direct messages and comments. Remove permissions no longer required. Make the account private when appropriate. Avoid clicking unfamiliar links. TikTok deserves extra caution for children without appropriate supervision. Anyone who sometimes finds urgent or emotional sales pitches convincing. People handling confidential work information. Users unfamiliar with impersonation and deepfake videos. Anyone who wants strong privacy and minimal tracking. What changed and what did not? TikTok may now pose less of the specific national security risk behind the federal device ban. It is still not completely safe, private, scam-free, or trustworthy. What the DOJ decision addresses: ownership and operational control, federal device eligibility, safeguards intended to reduce unauthorized foreign access, what users must still manage, app permissions, personal information, password and account security, scams and suspicious links, misinformation, and deep fakes. Allowed does not mean risk-free. Enjoy TikTok carefully. Control what it can access, and never let popularity replace common sense. I'm Bob, the Cyber Guy. Stay safe out there.